Hey guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we're back with another reaction to Delicious in the Dungeon. We're now on episode 2, which is called Roast Bass slash Omelet slash Kakiage. I think that's the way you say it. Apologies if I mispronounced that. So the first episode was definitely our establishing episode of this world. We know why most people are going into these dungeons and the big treasure that they're trying to accomplish. We know why our lead characters are on their way further into this dungeon. And so far we have gotten not too far in, but we've discovered a couple of new dishes with some of the stuff that has been around us. And it's been tasty so far. Everyone's liking what they're eating, and we're learning a little bit more about the world of the dungeon through all these different foods that they're trying to eat. So I think it's kind of creative that they're using these recipes to teach us about the dungeon and its ecosystem at the same time. So pretty clever. I enjoyed it. Ready to jump into this episode. So let's do that. Just before I do though, a reminder that if you'd like to be in the know when I drop episodes, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And also that if you are interested, you can watch the full uncut reaction to this anime on my Patreon right now if you'd like. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. Noise. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Yeah, as I would. Go over and ask for some. It is a bit of a lecture. Aren't you? He's like, have some appreciation. Well, eat plants then. Okay. If it lays eggs, both are reptiles. They don't do lay eggs. You've got some weird dreams, bro. Told you, never far. She's about to break that egg. That's right. Come for them, the nerve. Oh! Like, why wouldn't you hide the egg? Just stick it right in its face to let you know you're stealing his babies. The way they're just letting her. They just sitting there and hiding. I mean, it's working for the moment. Okay, that does make sense. I was wondering if it was independent thinking brains, but I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, we can get some more antidote. Oh. Thank you. I'm not a big fan of the chicken feet. I know a lot of people eat it, but I don't like it. Good Lord. This man has died now. He's died of poisoning. I mean, he's like, for my last meal, it's not bad. Damn, they finished that off. He's got this. Wow. Rethink your circadian rhythm? What does that even mean? He's like, okay, we're gonna go now because you're weird. Maybe you should have them join your party. I mean, 4's not very many people. For now. Right? That means it's it for your sister. Today! Don't you have... Okay. I guess you can't use magic to soften that, huh? Please, no more. We saw what happened last time, respectfully. Thank you. Before you end up giving yourself a blocked colon. How about you successfully harvest them first? Where are we gonna get that in the dungeon, girl? Yeah, what happens to the dog is my question. Anyways, let's find another way to do this. Or practical in this situation. Oh, okay. Well, that I was thinking, like, why are we waiting so long to kill it? Novice, ma'am? You wanted to get a dog in the dungeon.
今は犬もいないし時間もない。
悪いが選手のやり方に習うとするよ。
Since she said he's been here for 10 years.
この辺りにいる魔物といえば大コウモリ。今ならすで眠ってるはず。
What's wrong with the way he's doing it? I'm confused. She's probably gonna wake up every... Oh. Yeah, she might wake up every beast in the area. Yeah, where are you gonna get it now, Marcy? Please.
少なくとも大コウモリを犬の代用にしてはいけない理由が分かった。
I guess that's the silver lining. Leave her. She can figure it out.
犬の代わりに大コウモリを使ってバカだな。
なぜこんなことを？
足手まといと言われたことに焦りを感じ、
ごめん。
こいつらを見返し土下座させたいと思い行動
I mean,
しま
that was where you went wrong.
迷宮は深くなるほど魔物が強くなる。
Yeah, we're gonna need you to not go off on your own, please.
君の魔法だ。だからこんな浅い階層
Yeah, like this is just magic is not forever. Of course he's hanging the bat.
君が得意なところは頼りたいし。
Like the fact that he has to explain this to you.
他のものが解決する。
Does she remember this?
ほら、シルちゃん。
Chichil's like, no, this girl's an idiot.
マルシルがついてきてくれ。
I joke, I kid.
大森まで手に入るとは思わぬ収穫だった。
See, there you go. At least we got some bat meat out of it, I guess.
完成じゃ。
I don't like runny egg. That's my thing. That's why I can't do the omu rice because it's a soft, omelet, and I need it cooked all the way through.
やらわしは効率ばかりを求め、本質を見失っていたらしい。礼を言うマルシル。
Oh, look at that.
料理本じゃないからこれ。
Yeah,
これ
you
は
sure?
ほんのささやかな例だ。
All right, like, ma'am, just take the win, okay? You discovered something good. I'm with her on that one. I can't eat things when the face is still there. Seriously, I never used to eat fish heads or any of that kind of stuff because I'm like, I don't like my food looking at me like that. Just, whoa, no.
シルチャックは罠発見や鍵開けの専
I
門家なん
mean,
だ。
he seems like his ears are the size they are for a reason.
こことここのタイルは踏んでいい。
Well, maybe we should have made it all the way across the
俺
floor.
が許可したところだけ歩けって言
Oh, I thought it was him.
言ってる場合か。困るんだよ適当なことされ
Right,
ると。
you might get someone skewered.
動けばいい。
Okay, he is a stubborn man. He's gonna do things the way he wants. I kind of don't blame him. Oh!
ハーフフットの子供。お前は油の専門家ではあるまい。
だから子供ではないです。
He doesn't have a kind of a deep voice. He just might be short.
それぞれ領分ってものがある。あんたは料理、俺は罠解除や鍵開け。
Let him know.
ここに口を出したりしない。だからあんたも
I
俺
mean,
の
he's
仕事
got
に
a
は
fair
一切
argument here. It's true. A little respect's gonna be needed. Even though, yes, he is probably younger than the dwarf, but
普段は一番大人なんだけどね。
仲間の命を預かるという気負いが彼の神経を
yeah, especially when you've got someone who's completely disregarding what you're doing.
大丈夫か戦士って指入ってる。
180度。揚げ物に
I have a
適切
feeling
な
that dwarves are a little bit hardier than the average person.
ああいうのは同じ場所に落ちて
Right?
る
We don't, that's kind of a risk.
これはお前に任せよう。罠の扱い方はわしにはわからんからな。
That's not the way this works. Exactly.
次はこの油を先ほどの火罠で熱してくれ。どうした早くせんか。
He didn't agree to help you cook, though. You've been scammed, my friend.
軽く切れ込みを入れ、調味料を揉み込み少し寝かせる。その間に
I'm not the one who've ever put my hands in meat cooking. I think it's just the fact that you get under your nails. There's forks and spoons for that.
火の具合はどうだ。
どうだも何も罠の火力調整なんて初め
Right?
て
He's
だ
like, I just try not to die. You're getting me to do way too much here.
こんな迷宮の中で揚げ物が食べられるとは思わなかった。すごく上手に揚がってる。
火力が良か
Well,
った
you know, our resident trap disarmer actually can fry some food for you on the side now. Side biz when you're not picking pockets. Sorry, locks.
仕方ねえな。これから空いた時間に少しだけ罠のこと教えてやるよ。あんまり気は進まないけどさ。まあ、戦士も料理のやり方を教えて。
It's a fair exchange in this case, huh?
肉の代わりにパンはなれない。パンの代わりも肉にはできない。が、一緒になればより美味しい。
All right, so second episode, we're seeing a little bit more about our other characters. I mean, so far, um, Leos is kind of just the encyclopedia of monster knowledge. He's kind of has a, I guess they would consider to be a fairly unhealthy obsession with monsters, but it's helping them out, right? The fact that he knows their habits, how to find them, all that kind of stuff is definitely helping out. And basically, I'm just seeing that everyone's role is kind of being established thus far in the group. And we're seeing that unfortunately Marcielle she's powerful. They said she's very powerful, but she's not exactly the most, I'd say, polished, it looks like. So she really wants to feel like she's of use, and I think she's still feeling upset about the fact that they wiped back in the last episode. So she's just wanting to make herself useful, but it makes exactly like she's trying to use, a shovel for what's be a good way? She's using a shovel to bake bread. You know what I mean? Like it's like you're using the wrong tool for the wrong activity, ma'am. Like you just need to calm down. It's not that people don't need your help, but this is not necessary. Like you saw what happened last episode when you tried to use your magic against the plants that didn't need it. It actually made things worse. So just chill. Like we've got people to do what needs to be done here, and you can just, when the time comes, as was explained by Leos, when they get further in the dungeon, when they actually have magical beasts to go up against, then she can use her magic then. And I think she can even afford to be more chaotic then. But anyway, we see that she's just trying to make sure that she feels needed and that her contributions are going to be recognized. And then conversely, we also see with Chilchuk that he is very particular about the way he does his job, which makes sense. If you're going to be someone who's disarming traps, especially, you need focus, you need detail. But he's also not very good with someone who doesn't follow instructions, and I feel that. But interestingly, it seems like Senshi is quite durable. Like they said, he's a dwarf, so in almost every lore I've ever heard of, dwarves are pretty hardy. They can usually put up with more than the average human can. So, I mean, we saw there that he can put his finger into boiling hot oil and it doesn't burn him. He's not scared. I'm pretty sure he could probably get hit with that axe and it probably would give him a small nick. I don't know. So the point is, he clearly isn't too scared. He would not have gone ham in that room, right? He's not worried about whatever might happen, but he needs to be a bit more careful though, because even though he's that hardy, his party may not be. So yeah, Chilchuk had some good points about, bro, like we all have our jobs and it's important that we respect everybody's job the same way. He's like, I don't come and tell you how to cook. You shouldn't be like interfering with my ability to do what I need to do. But obviously also we see that Senshi kind of helped him unwind a little bit, right? He's clearly quite tightly wound. And when you're working in a group's environment, you have to be prepared to let things go. You're going to have to be flexible because inevitably you're going to run into a situation that doesn't go according to plan and you can't fall apart when that happens. So yeah, Senshi's kind of giving a little bit of existential lessons there as far as, the way that Chilchuk works. But yeah, basically I looked at this episode as them just kind of learning to, they're in their storming phase of, getting this group locked in for what they need to do. And of course we had more food, more animals. We're realizing there's hybrid animals here. Things that do look more like what we're used to, like the bats, but they're ginormous. Mandrakes is every magical lore I've heard of has got mandrakes. So yeah, a lot of very interesting things about this world we're learning as they get further in. And yeah, very fun to watch. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love and I'll see you in the next one.